How's it going, guys? Junior here with MAF. We're back another video. In today's video, we're going to be working on the Saleen. If you guys remember, we took both the Saleen and the Roush to the drag strip to do a test and tune, and this car was running lean for some reason. And for today's video, we're going to try to address that with the new master flow sensor, meaning a lightning master flow sensor, and we'll talk about why we're going that route. Stay tuned.
Music bed.
We got another pair of functioning coming down the track.
Alright, so like Junior said, so last time we went to the track, the car didn't run as fast as the first time. And by any means do I mean fast, I just mean it runs slower, right? So it ran 15.2, I think was my best time, 15.1. And then from there, it just kept going downhill. It was like 15.3, 15.6. It was just like, nope, I'm not having it. And so I checked it once we got home, and I had lean codes on both sides, so it was running lean. And then I did check a couple of the plugs, take them out. They were really white. So you know, when your spark plug is running normal, it has kind of that little brown color on the white tip, right on the porcelain. This one was just completely white. Even the metal had a little bit of white, which means it was running really lean. And so different things could be going on with that. Is backing leak, which I don't think I have a backing leak because the car's been running okay. Fuel injectors, I have been running this since last time, so I'm like, or master flow sensor too. So a lot of, you know, if you read online, a lot of people say the factory master flow sensor is not designed to be able to meter that much air. Once you have a supercharger on these, I have a bigger throttle body, etc. So I thought, well, I ordered a lightning master flow sensor, which is this one here. And really the difference on the lightning ones is it's supposed to be the bigger housing too, but also which I already have a bigger housing in there, but the sensor itself, it's supposed to be able to read higher flow of air. Is it true? I don't know. Is it gonna fix it? I have no idea, but we're gonna try that because this was not too expensive. I think it was about $100, and we'll figure it out. If not, then I think next thing to check in here is my fuel injectors. I don't know if they're just not firing good or just not big enough. Before I do that though, I am going to put an air fuel ratio gauge next, just so I can actually monitor what the ratio is and be a little bit more certain if I am running lean or, you know, how the engine's running. But anyways, today we're going to go with this. So the difference with the lightning master flow sensor, it's in the internals, it's supposed to be able to meter the air going through there. Like I said, I have no idea. I'm gonna try it out. The other thing is these only have the 4 prongs in the middle. Factory on like the Saleen cars, or you know, like Junior's Roush, is the air intake air intake temperature sensor. It's built into the mass airflow sensor. But on the blower cars, they took those 2 wires and they run them down here under the manifold. There's an air intake temperature sensor that goes underneath the blower. And so like this sensor has all 6 prongs because the, you know, factory, that's how they were. This one's only have the 4 because you don't use that air intake temperature sensor. So that's how you can kind of tell that this is a lightning mass airflow sensor. I think they also use them on the trucks, some of the F-150s, but I'm not too sure about it. So let's go ahead and get it changed. So to get this changed, there's a couple different things, right? If I was going to change the whole housing, there's the 4 bolts here, and then the hose clamps here to take this whole thing off. since my housing is already a bigger one, I'm just going to pull out the sensor and swap it out with that one. I do have a Torx. I think this is a T20. Just because this one also has the little pin in the middle, so you need to get the security one to get these bolts out. Just gonna unplug it. Just take the two little bolts out, and that's it. So I'm gonna do the same with this one here, since I'm just changing the sensor. And don't drop your tools. Oh jeez. Now there's an O-ring in here, and this one looked like it was kind of chubbed in there, just not so nicely. I'm gonna get a little bit of grease put in it. Alright, just got some little lube for the O-ring. Gonna put it in there so it does go right in. Just making sure. Actually, let's just make sure everything looks the same, which in theory these are all kind of the same sensor. So is this gonna work? I have no idea. I'm hoping it will, but we'll figure it out. If we get some weird codes, then probably not. We'll go back to the same one, and I'll make a video, a follow-up video if it doesn't work. But we're just trying to make this car not be as slow as it is. That's all. Not fast, just not as slow. So as you guys saw, I joined the all call out, and I was gonna take this because I figured, well, running first time I run 14.6 at the track, I figured I had a little bit better tires when I had my nephew's needles in there, and so I figure, hey, maybe I can run a little bit faster, like a 14.4. I don't know. Wishful thinking, 14.4, 14.3, which was the class, was a 14.1 or slower. But once I went to test, no way. I run slower, and so that's why I ended up taking the truck, because I was like, something's wrong, I'm gonna end up breaking something. This thing's not clipping on, but I think my clip is just kind of old. Let's just double check. Alright, so you just plug it in, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and then see if it runs, and then probably have to drive it for a little bit and see how it runs. So. Okay, so we started up. I mean, it runs. I have to drive it to really find out. So I guess that's kind of it for this video. I am gonna put the air fuel ratio gauge. We did one on the Cobra though, just not long ago, but I might film that again on this one. Another thing that I guess we can show you guys, I did finally get the wheels that I wanted to get. Factory wheels though. Got the Saleen ones from. So those are new. Shout out to the guys from, oh man, let me think about it. Hold on. because they actually hooked it up. They were the ones that had them in stock. So wheelreplicas.com, actually they have replica wheels. They were the ones that had these in stock. Good price. The guy's name was Ben, so shout out, thank you for hooking me up with these wheels. They also have really cool truck wheels. Actually, if anyone's in the market for truck wheels, you know, wider, bigger, they're a company out of Texas, but they're great to deal with. And anyways, they were able to give me the CR wheels that I wanted, chrome Saleens. It looks factory, I know, but that's what I wanted. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. Any comments, questions, leave them below. I know that airflow sensor is probably not going to work. Save the comments, but we'll see you in the next one.